spare tyre replacement. In the event that you need to replace a wheel on your Isuzu D-Max, it is important to put your safety first. Ensure your vehicle doesn't hinder traffic and the parking brake is fully engaged. To change the wheel, locate the tools and jack in the storage compartment behind the rear left seat. Remove the covers to take out the tools, loosen the strap around the jack, and pull the jack from the holder. Next, lower the spare wheel with the removal bar. To assemble the removal bar, tighten the joint bolt by hand or with a Phillips head screwdriver. Insert the removal bar into the hole in the spare plate carrier and turn the handle counterclockwise. Ensure the wheel is resting on the ground completely and there is enough space between the spare wheel and the carrier plate. Place your fingers through the centre of the wheel and hold the tabs on the carrier plate. Stand the plate upright and remove it through the centre of the wheel. Before jacking up your D-Max, ensure the vehicle is on a flat, stable surface. Failure to position the jack on the right surface can result in injury or damage. To raise your D-Max, insert the jack bar into the socket. Place the jack directly below the jacking point to make sure it's upright. When replacing the front wheel, place the jack on the flat part of the bracket as shown in the graphic on screen. For the rear wheel, place the jack close to the leaf spring above the axle tube shown on screen. Align the recess on the jack head to the curved surface of the axle tube centre. Before changing the wheel, chock the wheel diagonally opposite to it. Confirm the jack is in good contact with the jacking point and raise the vehicle by turning the jack handle clockwise. Raise the vehicle until the wheel is almost clear of the ground. Loosen the wheel nuts with the wheel nut wrench so that the wheel remains in a stable position, then jack the vehicle so that the wheel clears the ground completely. Remove the loosened wheel nuts and then remove the wheel. Before installing the spare wheel, check the wheel and tyre for damage or excessive wear, as well as the wheel nuts and bolts for any thread damage. Install the wheel by lining up the wheel bolts to the bolt holes in the spare wheel. Face the tapered ends of the wheel nuts inward and screw in each wheel nut by hand until the wheel is firmly held in position. Turn the bleeder screw of the jack counterclockwise to slowly lower the vehicle. Tighten the wheel nuts in a diagonal sequence to each other. After changing the wheel, turn the steering wheel in both directions to make sure the wheel does not interfere with any other components. To store the spare wheel, set the wheel facing upwards and insert the plate into the centre. Insert the plate hook into the wheel nut hole and make sure it's securely engaged. When the wheel is raised halfway, let the chain rest in the centre. Turn the jack handle to lift the wheel and turn the removal bar clockwise to fully wind the chain.